Generic greetings and welcome back once again back into the breach. Today's beverage is pomegranate juice. So, in the previous episode, we secured another island, and although it was much better than the first one, I mean, it couldn't get much worse, to be fair. It was still far from perfect. I made a lot of mistakes, and because of that, we've only got 6 power grid with a 15 defense. In terms of upgrades, Judo Mech has got the missile barrage with additional health and movement. The Siege Mech has buildings immune, which you just basically need it, and extra movement. And then finally, the Gravity Mech has additional movement with +1 damage for the Vec hormones. So it's not great, it's not far from lost either. So we have a couple of options. We can go for another island, we can go for 2 islands, or we can go for the hive right now. The thing is, the more we progress on, the harder it's going to be. So I don't think going for 2 islands and then the hive is a good plan at this stage. I think that would be pretty much... I don't think we get the hive. I think we'd fail it on probably the second island, if not the first. I'm leaning more towards just going for 1 island and then the hive. However, that's only going to be worth it if we get it done very well and we also manage to get some upgrades. I am honestly thinking about going straight for the final mission. We do have decent grid, and at least getting a win out of this might be the way to go, and I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go for a 2 island. We're going to go for a 2 island one here. All of the previous missions that we've done with a 4 island completion. Not today though. We're going to go, as I said, for the 2 island and hopefully getting this completed. So obviously I'm going to use the environment to my advantage more than anything else, but let's see how we get on. So they've got an Alpha Digger, they've got a Hornet, and they've got a Scarab. So there's all of the defences placed. We can see where the volcano is going to be moving stuff. That is attacking there, that is attacking there, and that thing, which is the main focus, is there. Now that's okay because we can probably pull that towards the lava. If we look at the environment, yes, it will pull first, so that's fine. So we just need to deal with these. So I am of the opinion that we can probably go ahead and start thinking about maybe wiping these out. Slamming that to there would be very, very good. It would mean that it's going to push it to there. It then also means that it's attacking that away, and if we push that further back, then that'll be alright as well. The problem is I don't think we can get it pushed further back, because if we want to get that into there, then it means that we have to use the Gravity Mech to pull it that way. We could do that though and smash it into ourselves, which would kill it. Gravity there, that'll end up killing that. Smash that into there, only take a point of damage. That one gets slammed. That is an option, and I think we'll take it. So we take a point of damage, don't really care. Fling that over there. Grav wall, pull that, and then end the turn. And then we should get the lava, which will kill that thing. There we go. And that'll attack, and then we got another 3 spawns. Hopefully it's not some sort of scion, although inevitably... No, not inevitably. There we go. There is some of the fireworks that are going to drop from the sky. Got one attacking us, that's attacking that one, which is a problem, and that's attacking me as well. Okay, so sequence of play is... not favourable. So this one here, number 5, will kill that one if it fires, if we did that. But that one's going to attack first. It's only 1 grid though, so I'm not too bothered. I would like to get that in the water, and that would be... Is that possible? We can ignore that. We can ignore... we can ignore that one pretty much because we can move off. Can we get that into the water? It is possible, I believe. But we'll have to play it fairly clever, because we'd have to move that out of the way. We'd have to get that to there, use the gravity to pull our own mech to gain the additional movement to allow us to go to there. That's an option. The other option is to... do I want to slam that? I don't know. That's... See, these fireballs here, the volcanic projectiles, they're nowhere near anywhere that we really want them to be. Like around the others, I mean. So it's going to kill the rock. It's going to drop around tiles that we don't care about. Tempted to go there. No. There. And that'll push it back to there, which is 1 damage. And then the spawn will get 1, and it'll also kill that. But it'll mean losing a grid. Not that it's a big problem. How much damage is that going to do? 1 damage. So we can take 1 damage. If I just pull that... Let's see if this would work. Yes, it would. Right. Again, far from a perfect round, but it gets rid of the elite, and we're only going to get 1 spawn. Sorry, 2 spawns. 2 spawns. And they'll have a dead... another dead Vec after the firing. They've hit that, so I've lost a power grid. It's not the end of the world. We've taken point damage again, not the end of the game, and then that one's dead. We're going to block spawn, and then 2 more spawnings here. We've got a Firefly and an Elite Scorpion. They're going to start moving about the place. That one's almost dead. That one is attacking us, which is perfect. It means that we really don't care too much what happens here. So, we have... Again, the sequence is unfavourable. Sadly, it is a bit unfavourable. We can ignore that one. Ideally, I would want it killed, but I don't think there's a way to do that. Getting it there would require 2 movements, so it's not really possible. I'm thinking perhaps that, which would obviously push that into the water, which getting rid of that would be fine. I could then... I can't drop that into the water. Well, I can, but it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't really matter. And then we've still got these 2, which is obviously going to be an issue as well. We could do that. That's another grid, but it will be 2 kills. The other option is to drop it there, which will be the... Won't be the same effect. It'll mean 1 kill and 1 dead, but that means they're not attacking that, which is always an advantage. Okay. That's a possibility. In terms of this, though, is there anything I can do about it? Let's not sit in the lava. That would be not good. I'm up for blocking a spawn. I don't really mind blocking a spawn. Well, and that also gives me some options for doing a lot more damage, doesn't it? Yes, that does. Okay, if we did that, we'll fling them to there. We'll drop that there, which will kill... It won't kill both of them, but it'll put that on 1 damage. Oh, and I'm pulling that into it. Yes, that should work. That should work. Okay, so we fling that over there. We then pull that one, which will put it on 1 damage. And then... Oh, a level up typically. And then we'll do that, which will get 2 kills, which leaves only the alpha... Or the... Yeah, the alpha one left. Oh, look at the rock all alone. Around lava. Like a warm Gibraltar. Actually, Gibraltar's quite warm. So there we go. There's some other spawns. We've got a Scion. A couple of Scions. Okay, so this is victory in 1 turn when we drop down, so I don't really care too much what happens here. We just need to get rid of these. I think dropping that there would be fine. The order of attack, however, is the Scion Tentacle first. That's, again, not a problem, though. That will cause them to move there, and that will be killed. This one we will pull to there, which, again, will have that dead. And then this one, quite frankly, I could actually just do that anywhere and kill it, and then there we go. And then we'll end the turn, just making sure that we're not on something that will kill us. And that has happened before. In fact, it was the last run right at the end. Totally messed it up, wasn't paying attention, and there you go. So that wasn't too bad. Only 1 grid loss, and now seismic activity we dropped down, and then we got the Rheinfeld bomb to protect. There we go. So, lots of enemies there. We've got the Firefly leader. We've got an Alpha Hornet, 2 normal Hornets, and a Scarab. So it's all about protecting the bomb. So the Renfield bomb is coming down. Okay, -1 enemy now. And we can see where all of the spawns are. I'm going to try and utilise that as best I can. That is good. That isn't. That's less good as well. Okay. We can get a very good sequence off of this, I think. Yes, I think we can. Okay, so you can see this thing is equidistant from these 2 falling rocks. So probably just going there and then dropping it in there is a good idea, because then that'll get that killed. Or sequence order, you can see, is going to be killing that first. These 2 are attacking each other, which is not great. However, it means that if I use this thing to go there and then pull that forward, that'll go to there, which means they're going to attack each other, and that one will kill that one, which is going to be fairly interesting. And it means that the only thing left will be that one there, which we can probably just sit there and do that and then push it away. Yes, I think that's what our sequence will be. So this one gets pulled over to there, which will get it killed. This one I will pull to there before we do the rocket. You can see they're going to attack each other. And then that one I'll do there, which pushes it in the lava. Not that it matters because it flies. And then it means it's taking a point of damage. And also, more importantly, it's not attacking that as well. So there's the rocks dropping down. And there's going to be a squishing noise. Ooh, yes, there we go. And then that will attack some lava. That will get itself killed. 4 damage, 2 from the attack, 2 from our ability. We've got typically some stuff dropping on us now. We've got this thing going to attack the bomb. We've got this thing which is going to spawn one of these horrible booming things. That one's going to... Oh, not attack us. I thought it was going to attack us. So there we go. That was good, because if that one had scorpioned me, we would pretty much be out of the game. And we really don't want that. So how can we fix this? This is going to be a bit of a problem. Now, I would really want that thing in the lava as soon as possible. That one and that one I really can't focus on too much. That bomb is going to blow everything up. It does 3 damage. If we manage to get it there, however, it would be good. The problem is that it would be killed regardless of what we do with the artillery mech. I don't think we can use it to push. We're not going to be able to use it to push, so that's bad. What other options do we have? We could try and use that to our advantage, accept that we're going to lose this. We could just accept that. Another option is to drop that there, which kills that one, moves me out of the way to there, a bit more movement for me to use, which means I can go there and put them in there. Yes. Could go there and pull that back, which will end up being killed anyway. That's an option. That's an option. I mean, what happens if I just did that? It would push things all over the place, wouldn't it? And then, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it? But then we're still dealing with that, and that's still on full health. That. Ooh, that could be something. Well, that definitely is something. I don't know whether it's a good something or bad something. That would kill this slime, the blob. With the blob dead, it means that we can not worry about that dying. It also pushes this one out of the way to there, which means we'd only lose one of the... Or potentially lose... Well, yeah, we have a 85% chance of losing one of those, but it means that we're not going to lose 2 when that thing blows up. We'll still lose 1 from that, probably. That will also put this on 2 health. Not that I really care, because we can easily kill it. Regardless of where we move that, we can put that there. We can drop that into there, and boom, it's going to get eaten. So that would be fine. The other option... Oh, actually, that's a thing as well. If I do that, I can pull my own mech into that and kill that as well. Right, okay, yeah, and then, honestly, I'm really thinking doing that and getting rid of this thing. Okay. That to there. We're still going to lose 2 grid, but it means that both alphas are gone. And that thing, the blob, I think we need to get rid of. And get rid of those 2 for loss of 2 grid. It's a teeth dryer, but it means that next turn... Okay. Have a decision, stick with it. It might be a horrible decision, but I'm going to try it. That gets killed to there, which is what I wanted. That guy gets moved to there, which we will then fire... oh no, I wanted to move there, my mistake. And do that, which will push that into the lava. And then that guy goes to there, which means it's actually going to get technically attacked off that one if it was still there. But endgame, you can see that's going to get... Oh, and I was on the wrong spot because I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's just lost, is it? I wasn't paying attention when I moved it. I was supposed to move it back, wasn't I? I'm going to beat myself up over that for a while now. I forgot to move it back over 1. My mistake, again. I think that's a loss. That was an easy preventable one as well. One loss there, 1 loss there. This is attacking the bomb that we can deal with these 2 attacking the bomb. And we've only got 2 mechs to do this now. We could smoke everything. We do have the option, and it's only 2 turns to go. Damn it. So that one and that one. I think smoking them up this turn is probably the way to go. I can't believe I forgot to move that one. What an idiot. I think a bit of rum in this pomegranate juice is in order. No, let's not crawl into the bottom of the bottle just yet. We still haven't lost. Right, hang on. So, we could push that out of the way with this. We could do that. That would be totally acceptable. Another option is to do that, which would push the bomb out of the way, and these would move all over the place. Means that one's just going to fire into nothing. That one, it's basically these 2 that are a problem. And I do think just smoking all of the enemies up. So it fires a missile barrage, and oh no, it fires a missile barrage that hits every enemy on the map. So it wouldn't kill them. Right, okay, that's all kinds of bad then. I thought it was smoke. Good job I checked. That's got 2. So we can kill that. And we can kill that. Okay. The other option is to fire that. It'll kill that one. That'll be on 2. That'll be on 2. 1 and 1. Yeah. So it's still far from good. If only I had the gravity mech. Worst thing is you can't reset the turn after you've done it. After you've ended it, because otherwise, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, I mean, we could just hide the bomb. Just get the bomb hidden. So, like, push the bomb out of the way, cause a point of damage to the bomb, but it means they move off. Hitting the bomb itself wouldn't be a terrible idea. It means they get pushed out. But then again, we're going to lose another grid. Three grid. If we lose these 2, I reckon even if we did that, that's killing one of those, and I can kill one of these. Then we're still going to be on 1-2 grid left, whereas this, the bomb's just going to get hit twice, and we only survive 1 more turn. Grid's more important at this stage, I think. There's the right choice, the wrong choice, and then probably the one that I'm going to make, which is far, far, far terrible and horrible and ugh. Anyway, right, okay. Let's see what happens. Well, I know that the rocks are going to fall. Bang, that's going to charge, or that's going to hit, because it's a sequence. So that's on half health, the bomb. That's going to charge forward and... Ah. Yeah, it didn't die because it wasn't in the lava. So I should have flung it to that side. Again. Just make some more mistakes. We haven't got enough mistakes in this campaign thus far. Right. So, it does say victory in a turn. We are losing 1, 2, 3 grid. And that is also getting... darn it. I don't know if we can do this. It's gonna be all bad. If that Scion Tyrant wasn't there, we could easily win. Because all we would do is we would let that be attacked, and then we would just remove one of these from the equation. Unless we get a resist, we've lost on grid 1, 2, 3. So we have to take one of these out of the equation, right? Get rid of one of these. And the problem is that one is going to charge there. And hit that grid anyway for... How much damage does it do? 1 damage. So even if we just move out the way, it's causing even more issues. That would prevent 1. And then there's still that to deal with, which is going to cause that to take the damage. Because that's only getting hit off 1, but then it's also going to, as you can see, Scion Tentacle, which goes first. And we can't get in a position to kill... Oh no, we can get in a position to kill that Tentacle. That would kill that, which means the bomb would survive. But then we'll lose 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 grid. Unless... No, and no. And the Scion Tentacle... Oh! Oh! Sequence! Numbers! Dropping that there would force this charger beetle. It would move to there. And then it would charge and kill that. But that would be in 5, and the Scion Tentacle would have already gone off by that point. The worst thing is I know that you watching, perhaps, have seen it already and what to do, and I can't see it. I can't see it. 1 point of damage left. No. It doesn't matter about that elite one. It's going to kill that anyway. We just need to save grid. I think it's around here that we have to do something about it. Doing that would mean that we... will only definitely lose 2 grid. But then there'll be the charge, which will be the 3rd. And the Scion's still there. So... what can we do about that? Not much. Can't see it. Can't see the sequence. Can't see if there is one. There might not be one. Killing that scion there. Again, sounds like, oh yeah, it's not too bad, but, I mean, it just means that the Rheinfeld bomb will be on 1 health. Because that'll shoot it, and then I'm still losing 1, 2, 3 grid. So there's a... yeah. There is some chance that I can win, but we are down to roll of the dice then, or whether these survive. And I don't think we can get them to attack each other. I don't think that's possible. I'd go there because then it pushes me back, you see. Doing that. Oh, hang on. No. Damn it. Then it goes back. If I do that, and then I can drop that there, and then it's still on 1 health. Doing that would be bad as well. Regardless of what I do, I can't power bomb that into anything because it only causes 1 damage. And I can't move them into a position where it would be better. None of those would be advantageous. Putting that there, causing 1 point of damage to everything is an option, actually. I think. So that would be killed. So we're losing 1, 2 power. Is that the move? Is that it? I go there. I drop the bomb. No. I go to there first. Go there first. Move to there. And then I can kill that and kill... That'll be dead. 1 point of damage on that one. That'll fire and take that out. So it's taking point of damage from the scion. Is that it? Is that the win? 1 grid, 2 grid. I think that's it. I think that's it. If I end the turn, let's work it out. It's going to hit me there. I'm going to take no damaging and push to there. That's why I moved, because otherwise I'd be pushing to that. That's going to take that out for 1. That's going to take that out for 1. It does 3 damage, but there's only 1 to lose. Bomb is safe. Scion's not dead. I think that's it. Yep. Power loss. Pushes me back. Power loss. 1 grid left. That's it. Well, one person to another, I'm sorry. I could have done much better. Much, much better. That was the worst I've played in a long time. This entire run really has been iffy. It's been iffy. And I'm not too sure why. Maybe my just head wasn't in the right space. I've played these a couple of times. I've played these mechs a couple of times. Not in any great extent, but I've played them... Well, it doesn't really want to take... I've played them 2 or 3 times and done alright. That's the worst I've done with the steel judoka. And certainly the mistakes were numerous, and picking grid over things was daft, and in hindsight, why didn't I pick the pilot? And yeah, it's, all of that. But we did get 2 coin out of it, so we've got 9 left. and we've got a win off it, a 2-island win. So we've got a 4-island win. So the Riftwalkers, 4-island win with 3 coin, all the 3 achievements. Rusting Hulks, a 4-island win with 2 coin. The Flame Behemoths, or Behemoths, 4-island win with all of the achievements, 3 coin. And the Steel Judoka, which is 2-island win with 2 coin. So 9 in total. We can unlock whatever we want. Tough gig. I have enjoyed it, but I'm also very aware that there's a lot of mistakes made on that, which I'm not too happy with myself about. But we win. We win, and hopefully the journey has been, although turbulent, hopefully it has been interesting for you to watch. That's it. That's it for Into the Breach once again. As always, if you want to see more of this, I know it's not a very popular series, but there are a couple of people that definitely are very hardcore and really enjoy it. So if you want to see more, then by all means, A, let me know if you do want to see more, and B, if you do want to see it, obviously you have to let me know where we want to go for these unlocks, because we've now unlocked 4 and played 4 out of the total 8. And that means we've got the Zenith Guard, Blitzkrieg, Frozen Titans, and Hazardous Mechs. There's only the Hazardous Mechs that I've not played at all. I haven't actually done a random or customized squad either, but I think we'd probably go for one of these first. If you want to see more, let me know, and if that is obviously the case, then also pick which one of these you want to do. I'll see how we get on. I probably might have to take a little bit of a break from this because, yeah, beating myself over some of the mistakes, and maybe just diving back in is not the best choice. But I don't know if I'll be able to resist, so we'll see. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video and the series. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.